So last December, I decided to do some crazy tiles on the back of my laundry room steps. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm gonna try to do it. So I have about 3 or so buckets of tiles, of broken up tiles. So, and I have some more behind there as well. Right, so to the touch, the tin set feels hard, but then Nikita, does that look like tin set to you? And I try to mash it up and whatever, it is soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it with water and start to do the tiles. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I'm just sharing. All right, so these are the tiles I have. They're not really fun colors, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna break them up a little bit more, and after I'm going to just arrange them on the stairs how I want them. Yeah, this is more like it. So this is the amount of water I have in the bucket, and I'm gonna use this amount of grout and throw it in the bucket of water and see how it goes. Oh, Nikki. Okay, so this is the color of the grout I'm using. Okay, so from tin set to grout. All right. I'm just using some leftovers from what we had. And listen, I feel like I put too much water, so I am gonna go ahead and add some more grout to this just to make it a little bit thicker. If not, if it didn't get thicker, well, Papa smoked my pipe. Dad was trouble here today, so I added some more grout, and guess what? It's a bit too thick now, so I'm gonna add some water. Okay, I don't know, it feel like it too watery now. I'm gonna do some research on the internet and ask how thick is tin set supposed to be. It's tin set, tin set, tin set. Is that tin set, Nikita? It's a bit lumpy, but I don't have the machine to be mixing it up. I'm not a professional tile layer or whatever you call it. What we using grout to stick down the tiles, Nikki? So now Google is telling me it is supposed to be like peanut butter. Look. This is not like peanut butter. This is like diarrhea. Last time I checked, the research should have been done before you started. So I throw in some more grout, some more tin set, and I'm just gonna continue to mix it. I'm not gonna add any more water or nothing. So this look like peanut butter, not true? No, it does not. It ain't smooth like peanut butter, but it's thick like peanut butter, I think. Nikki, that no, Nikki, that consistency is nothing like peanut butter. I don't know. I don't know. I just using this. I can't be bothered. At this point, Nikki is just confusing herself. Is it growth or tin set? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go take some, dab it behind the tile and put it down back, and then I'm gonna do some in between. Do it in between. I have no idea what I'm doing. Listen, just correct is right. I have no idea what you're doing, and you have no idea what you're doing. I'm sure the audience has no idea what you're doing. This is not a tutorial. This is just me documenting how I do my thing. Disappointed. I cannot believe that y'all watch me sit down here and use growth. Okay, so whose fault is it? Not mine. Two little tiles. I am so like, seriously, who uses grout to little tiles? Maybe at this point I'm embarrassed for you, Nikita. I'm embarrassed for you. So as I was laying the grout, as I was laying the tiles, I was like, something is different. Like, I was telling myself something different about this, because I know the tin set is supposed to be like cement, but then this just felt different when I was putting it down. I was like, no man, something different. Well, of course something is different. And then I catch myself, and then I look on the empty bag, the empty packages, and I see growth. Okay, so first of all, Nikki, the word is growth, not growth. There's the TH at the end. It's growth. Why you keep saying growth? bag of tin set was inside, so I just bring out the tin set to mix it in here, and then I will just use the grout and just put it in between these. You know, I'm not a professional and
That we know for sure.
I'm not stupid.
Maybe you are.
I feel stupid because I was using grout 2 liter tires. Who does that?
Nikki.
And it's not like I could get fed up and put down this stuff then, because they're going to dry out. I don't mix them with water, so I have no choice but to continue. I'm gonna just mix this grout, this tin set here, and I will use the grout in between. I can't be bothered. So yeah, this is me a couple hours later. I regret even attempting to do this thing because I believe it's a complete fail. Let me show you the mess I did. And I have a hole. Let me show you though. I'm so disappointed right now here. I should have been inside asleep or watch some TV.
Why did you even attempt to do that? It's better even stay inside and do some housework. Because clearly this is a job for men, not you. You think as a she's always Nikita is always trying to do some kind of man work as if she's a Nikita, no, this is not for you. So next time, stay in a your lane.
So this is what I came up with the tiles. I don't know how them the thing them they look all kind of how some higher than some, and I'm not a professional, and this is the second step. I'm gonna paint this part here in the same color like the house, so don't worry. And then I got fed up. This will have to go other day. I was trying to clean up the tiles because they were dirty and messy from what I did, but I fed up, like really tired, and I have this whole bucket of grout that I accidentally mixed. I think I want to use the grout next time to like put in between of the tiles, just to give it some definition or something. So I'm gonna try to store it because it's already mixed. I'm gonna try to store it in this bag. I don't know if it will last, I don't know if it will keep, but a couple days from now, probably by Monday or so, I will try to see if those finish drying and attempt. Yeah, I'm so tired, I'm so disappointed with myself, but that is such a hot mess.
Hot mess.
I don't watch craziness. And I completely regret, attempting to do this because it is a hot mess. Sis is tired.
One more time. Hot mess.
I'm gonna paint here the same color like the house and whatever, but that's just it for now. Nikita is
A shame.
alright. So a couple of days later, these are the results. Yeah, I don't even know how I feel about it because it looks like a
Hot mess.